And it's PJ.
We're here in Dallas for our second of 7 home games. It's good to be wearing the white and brown and orange.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And it was a good start to the homestand.
Yeah, it was. That was a great game. We're gonna get right on that. I think we're gonna jump in. Then there's 13 other games to tell you about, but as we fade off the intro video there, let's tell you a lot about that last game. We had the Philadelphia Platypi in town, and what a ride!
Yes, sir.
Now the Platypi started things off early on. In the top of the first, they actually get two. The first one is Beefcake McStevens versus Fernando Beefy. McStevens hits one into right field. It's an RBI, and that puts them ahead 1-0. And still on the same side after that, Willie Bacon hits Willie Bacon's center field RBI, put them ahead 2-0. And then that's just like that. You're gonna say?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it did. Put them ahead 2-0. But Fernando Beefy, he was quickly composed.
Yes. The bottom of the first, we decide to keep it in there without letting them get too far ahead. Spray Bellamy steps to the plate versus Stubby Tubrick with bases loaded. It's one out in the center field. It's gonna be caught, but it's a sac fly, and that gets us on the board. It's 2-1. Then 2 innings later, bottom of the third, Kid Paul with runners in the corners cracks one out in right field, gets the RBI, tying the ball game up, and then we never look back. Bottom of the next inning, fourth, Swindle Heath, center field, pow, home run. As usual, it's Swindle Heath 3-2, and another single home run. But Swindle Heath, man, I mean, how many home runs does he have this season? You know?
I don't know. Yeah, like you say, he started off the season. He was going great guns, and then he kind of seemed to cool off for a while. But it's starting to seem like he's heating up again.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't the only one. Bottom of the fifth, Kid Paul at the plate versus Remington Sharp, and Kid Paul's going to crack one out in the center field. Get a home run of his own, Pete. It's a home run derby, man. These fans really get treated to some long balls.
Yeah, Kid Paul's been on a tear lately. Again, a couple of great hitters who are starting to heat up here in the early going. Actually, we're close to midseason.
That's true. Well, bottom of the next inning, Corbin Huerta versus Shirley Indier with the bases loaded, hits a grounder to center field past the mound, gets the RBI, puts us out in front 5-2. But it's after that the big one, Pete. Bases are loaded, and Hector Clements, of all people, punches this one out in the left field. It's a grand slam, the first grand slam for this team in this building, Pete. And Hector Clements.
Yeah. I mean, he's shown some power at the plate earlier in the season. Like I say, he's the backup, so he doesn't see play every day, but he's been very, very good at the plate when we needed him.
Yep. And then in the bottom of the eighth, not done yet, Swindle Heath versus Hugh Jacobs hits the ball out in the right center field. Another Swindle Heath home run, Pete. That's number 2 of the day. Puts us out in front 10-0. Swindle.
Yeah. And like you say, between the offense just exploding, then being complemented with the performance they were getting out of Fernando Beefy on the mound, it was just the Platypi were out of it pretty quickly.
Yeah, it came late in the game. They were thinking even of pulling Beefy, like giving him the towel, letting him sit down. But they thought, hey, you know what? I think he could do it. They kept him in. He got a runner on. There was a mistake. It was an overthrow to first base. It got a runner at second. But Beefy clamps down, end of the game, and it ends a lot like his performance you're saying here, Pete. Beefy against Kaufman gets the final K of the game. Another strikeout on his 105th pitch. And Fernando Beefy earns the called game. Gets a score 10-2.
Yeah. Beefy has really come out, and he's really kind of showing that he's a very good second string pitcher. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's 3-0.
Yeah. He's doing better than the number 1.
Right. That's good. Competition's good for business. All right, there are 13 other games to tell you about before we get to ours tonight, Pete, and that'll let you know where we're at in the season. So why don't you start things off? The New York Whitelows all the way out in Hawaii at the Nemesis. What happened?
I'll tell you what happened. The Whitelows traveled to take on the Nemesis, and they're going to win it 2-0.
The Sawteeth went to Colorado to face the Lockhorns. It was a close game, real close. They'll win. The Sawteeth won at 6-5.
Wildcats travel to take on the Jacks. Jacks out to a big lead. The Wildcats come back, but the Jacks are going to win at 8-7.
These Overdogs at the Sawfish, but the Sawfish crushed them 9-1.
Heaters travel to take on the Freebooters. It's back and forth. The Freebooters make it 4-3 and 10.
It's actually Swordfish. B-Wolves at the Moose, and the Moose take it 5-2.
Wild Pigs versus the Grapplers, and it's going to be Grapplers 5, Wild Pigs 2.
Hot Corners are down in Mexico at the Buzzards. Close game. Buzzards won at 6-5.
Blowfish taking on the Jacks. It's back and forth. The Jacks are going to win at 3-1 and 13.
Herbivores in Chicago at the Crocs. Herbivores won that one 4-2.
Freebooters travel to take on the Wax Bills. They're going to beat them 2-0.
Heaters now in St. Louis at the Sirloins. Another close game until the Heaters reach way out, win at 15-5.
Wildcats travel to take on the Wide Loads, and it's going to be Wide Loads 6, Wildcats 1.
Yeah, no, I had misspoke about the name. I called it a sawfish, but it's a swordfish, so that's why I corrected myself. Okay.
I see. So in the Liberty Conference over in the Eastern Division, the Wide Loads with a record of 9-6 have a 2.5 game lead over the Swordfish, who are in second place with a record of 6-8.
All right, second place at 6-8. How about that division? Our Central Division, the Atlanta Wildcats out on top. They are 9-6 with a +5 run differential. The Michigan Moose are in second place, also with the winning. Oh, we're tied. We are in that tie, Pete. I'm sorry. It's a two-way tie. The Michigan Moose and the Texas Ramblers, both 8-6. The Moose have a +15 run differential, though. We got a +9. And then, right behind us, just a game back, is the Chicago Crocodiles. Pete, we have no losing records. We have all winning records in our division.
Yeah.
The Crocs are 8-7.
Yeah, the Crocodiles are only a half game behind us. So
Tough division.
Yeah, the Western Division with a record of 8-6. The Nemesis. Oh well, it's a tie in the Western Division. The Nemesis and the Sawteeth, both with records of 8-6. The Nemesis with a +12 run differential. The Sawteeth with a +5. In second place, the Overdogs, who are playing tonight, and they are sitting in second place with a .500 record of 7-7, and they are a game out.
Yeah, not a great record, but not a bad record. So we got to be careful against these Overdogs. In the Continental Conference Atlantic Division, right now the Montreal Wax Bills and the Fort Lauderdale Freebooters are both in first with amazing 10-5 records. The Wax Bills have a +23 run differential, which, as I look around the board, there is the best. So they're the top team in the league. Freebooters, though, still same record. Wild Pigs are in second, 3 games back. That's 7-8.
In the Plains Division, the Heaters, with a record of 9-6, have sole possession of first place. Behind them, in second place, the Lockhorns with a record of 6-8, and they are 2.5 games out of first place. And from 9-6 to 6-8.
yeah, there's some divergence there. Pacific Division, finally, I'm sorry, I'm rubbing my eyes while my hand is in front of my mic. The Los Angeles Blowfish in front, also 10-5. Just crazy great teams over there in another conference. They've got a +13 run differential and a 1.5 game lead at last year's champion San Diego Moonstars, who have a good record at 8-6 at a +16.
Yes, sir.
That's going to bring us to today's game. It's game number 15 of 38. We're getting there. We're getting close to the halfway mark. It's those 7-7 Overdogs who are extreme speed demons. Wow, I'm jealous of that.
Yeah.
Look at that speed. These guys will burn you. They're going to steal the bases tonight. They're going to win against our 8-6 Ramblers. So, yeah, they would win for them tonight would tie our records. But, yeah, as far as speed and rotation, we don't have it. Starting pitcher is going to be Werner Bergenberg. He's the only starting pitcher, the only player on this team, I think, who we're not familiar with. Mostly for, looks like accuracy, but he also has really good velocity and respectable junk as well. He's got an elite slider that matches well with this team, and it's going to be something that's going to be hard for us to track. He's got a 1-0 winning record on the season, a 2.93 ERA, and a 1.24 whip, so they're putting the right guy on the mound, Pete.
Yes, sir. And backing him up is Kasha Emmon, the shortstop. She's locked in. She's got better than average power, good ability to connect at home plate, good speed on the base pass. She's hitting .365 with 4 home runs. Song, the first baseman, who is tense right now, but he's got good power, really good, not really good. He's got good ability to connect at home plate, good speed on the base pass, hitting .293 with no home runs. And then Anton Goodwood, the catcher, with better than average power, better than average ability to connect, and good speed on the base pass. He's hitting .250 with 2 home runs.
All right, we're going to be putting Jett Dapper on the recently improved Jett Dapper. Pete, look at his velocity. First of all, he's juiced, so he's throwing the ball like a bullet. That velocity is even better than Bergenberg. His junk and his accuracy, although not usually very good, is about average here. So Jett Dapper in his best form, hopefully he has a good night tonight. Known as a rally stopper, which helps us out if they get ahead. He's got a 1-2 record on the season. He'd like to even out at 2 apiece. He's got a 10.59 ERA and a 2.18 WHIP. So he's really going to try and prove himself tonight and really turn that around.
Yes, he is. Oh, excuse me.
Yes.
Sorry about that. Yes, he is. And backing him up is going to be Swindle Heath, the left fielder. He's locked in. He's got good power, very good ability to connect, and better than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting 391 with 6 home runs. Marcus Murillo, the second baseman, is also locked in. He's got about average power, very good ability to connect at home plate, and less than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting 321 with 2 home runs. And then Corbin Yurta, the center fielder, with good power, better than average ability to connect, better than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting 458 with 3 home runs.
Wow. Yeah, the worst batting average of those 3 is 321. Pretty good. All right, let's get that lineup, Pete. I'm going to dust this thing up. Looks like this. Starting things off, batting first. Get this, Marcus Murillo at second base, the locked in. Also behind him, batting second, another locked in player, the other locked in player, Swindle Heath. He'll be in left field. DH is going to bat third. Corbin Huerta is going to designate a hit. And cleaning up, Kid Paul out in center field, the kid man. Shortstop and Noah McLean, he'll bat fifth. Batting, this says batting sixth, Spray Bellamy at third, but he's rattled. So I'm going to see.
Enoch Q.
Enoch Q? Okay.
Does he play third?
It's his secondary position. Yeah, it's Enoch
Right.
Q is the only guy, really. Yeah, so we're going to bring Enoch Q in, who's got a, what's this? Oh, he's got good contact against right-handers. And he's a little hack, too. So, yeah, Enoch Q is going to get some. All right, good. Way to get in there, Enoch.
And he's had some, some development over the past couple of weeks, so he should be primed and ready to play.
That's true. He'll be excited to play here in front of the home Texas fans and maybe punish the doggies. John Contreras is going to bat seventh, play first base. Good to see John back out there again. Dallas native Maximiliano LeBlanc, they have him catching. Oh yeah, he has to because John Contreras is playing first base. He's not 100% physical, but that's fine. One bar down is not going to kill him. You can bring Contreras in on the next.
Or maybe it will. Who knows?
Yeah. Oh, it could kill him. Wait, Hector Clemens also plays. Well, we could switch Contreras. We could make Contreras catch and then bring Hector Clemens in at first base. Want to do that?
That's up to you.
Let's do it.
It doesn't bother me.
All right, Johnny Contreras. We're going to bring him to catching. Why is there a little red? Oh, because Maximilian Dog's out of position. That's fine. We're going to substitute him with Hector Clemens.
Yeah, Clemens just hit a grand slam, so yeah, why wouldn't we ride the hot hand?
Right. Yeah. Why would you bench him after that? Wait, John Contreras is secondary position. I'm sorry. I got to. Wait. Yeah, because John Contreras is a first baseman and a catcher. That's right. Wait, hold on a second. Maximiliano LeBlanc. Ken Bernal is the other catcher. Hold on. I'm mixing things up here. Oh, we have two catchers, Maximiliano LeBlanc and Ken Bernal. I thought John Contreras, secondary position. He normally plays first base. So maybe I'd take Contreras out. I'm sorry. And I bring in Ken Bernal. Okay, so, all right. So here's like Enoch Q's coming in. Ken Bernal's going to catch. Hector Clemens will play first base instead of John Contreras. Sound good?
Uh-huh.
All right. And then, Repo Reeves will be in right field. I'm sorry for the delay there, people. Jett Dapper, we usually do it pretty quick. Jett Dapper is going to be a starting pitcher. He throws the forefinger, the two-finger, mixes it up with the curveball and the slider. He's juiced. Competitive rally stopper. You ready for this, Pete?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get that Overdogs lineup if you got it.
All right. The Overdog lineup looks like this. Anton Goodwin's going to be catching and leading off. Sak Dasson will be batting second, playing first base. Run the Horn playing third base, batting third. Kasha Emin playing shortstop and batting fourth. Batting 5th, Guy Gold out in left field. Batting 6th, Robin Yu in right field. 7th is going to be Gonzalo. I can't remember his first name.
Rafael.
He's designated hitting. Rafael Gonzalo. Batting 8th is Elroy Action over at second base, and batting 9th, Yvette Victorino, the center fielder. And then Bergenberg will be taking the bump and starting pitching.
Yeah.
Hey, got it all.
Yeah.
So the Overdogs and the Ramblers are going to meet up at home plate for some reason. They're going to kind of get in each other's face. Okay. And the Ramblers are going to take the field. Anton Goodwood, Sagda Song, and Rhonda Horn going to get ready to face off against Jett Dapper, who's taken the bump with a 10.59 ERA. Had a rough outing his last time up, but I'm sure he's looking forward to spitting it out today. Anton Goodwood, the catcher, is neutral and fit. He's hitting .250 with 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. He's a slow poke and a choker. First pitch to Goodwood's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That was a roller, and Noel McLean's going to get over there and make the grab and make the throw to Clements at first base for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Sagda Song, the first baseman. He's tense but fit. He's hitting .293 with no home runs, 1 RBI. He's known, he has power versus right-handed pitching, and he's an off-speed hitter. First pitch to Song is low, ball 1. That one hit foul. That's going to get out of play, unfortunately. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Jett Dapper, known as a rally stopper around the league. There's a shot that's going to get into center field. Kid Paul's going to track it and get it in quickly to hold Sagda Song to a single. So 1 on with 1 out. And in steps Rhonda Horn, the third baseman. She's neutral and fit. She's known as a whiffer. She's hitting .327 with 2 home runs and 5 RBIs. Song has quite a bit of speed over at first base. So with 1 on with 1 out. First pitch to Horn is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's fouled off, strike 2, and Rhonda Horn's going to become a whiffer here. Throw over to first, and Sagda Song is back. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Rhonda Horn in the plate. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Dapper delivers. There's a shot, but that's going to be foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Dapper delivering his 10th pitch to Rhonda Horn, the third baseman. She just gets enough of that to push it foul. She'll get another pitch. Throw over, and Sagda Song is back. 2 of 3 pitcher disengagement limit. So the pitch now. Oh, that's a little outside. Ball 2. That evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Oh.
That one's low, ball 3. We got a full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. There's a shot to Murillo at second, over to Noel McLean and over to first for the double play. So we're out of the inning. We're going into the bottom of the first. No score. Marcus Murillo, Swindle Heath, and Corbin Yurta going to get a first look at Warner Bergenberg with a 2.93 ERA. All right, Murillo.
Locked in and fit, 321, 2 home runs, 9 RBIs. A lot of fans in the seats today, Pete, wearing Overdogs gear. They travel well. Breaking pitch makes it, there's that slider, makes it back in for strike, 0-1, safety off. That one misses outside, pressure up, even at 1 apiece. Inside corner, hard one to right center field, Pete. And it is out of here. Way to go, my man. Marcus Murillo's going to tag that one up. It went 394 feet. It's his 3rd home run and 10th RBI of the season. And just like that, Pete, your Texas Ramblers are out in front first.
Yes, sir. And stepping into the box now, Swindle Heath, the left fielder. He's locked in and fit. Favors the outside pitch, known as a big hack. He's hitting .391. That's over the outside corner. 6 home runs, 11 RBIs. That's in the inside corner. 2 quick strikes on Swindle Heath. There's a roller. That's going to get through into center field for a clean single, and Swindle Heath will step to first. 1 on with no outs. And in steps Corbin Yurta.
All right, we're at the 458 on the season. 3 home runs, 9 RBIs, faster than average runner first base. 1-0. Texas Ramblers first and never strike, 0-1. Safety off now. Let's get the elite slider. Word. Doesn't quite come back in all the way though. He's gonna throw his 9th pitch right here to Huerta.
Oh,
and
no.
it gets under it a little bit, pop up in the left field. That's going to be caught. Runners coming back. Guy Gold pulls it in. But just one out, though.
Yeah, one on with one out. In steps Kid Paul, the center fielder. He's neutral and fit. He's known as an RBI hero who's injury prone. He's hitting 346 with 4 home runs, 9 RBIs. First pitch to Kid Paul is, oh, thank you. No balls, 2 strikes to Kid Paul. That was a erroneous button press. That one's fouled off. And Bergenberg going to throw his 12th pitch to low, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's lifted into left field. The left fielder is Guy Gold is going to be able to track it down and make the catch for the second out. 2 outs, runner at first base. In steps Noel McLean.
Noel McLean, what a season he's having. 484, 5 home runs, 17 RBIs. Likes his pitches down low. And he gets one down there, but he swings and misses. Strike 1 on the count. Some fans clapping. Oh, there's a hard hit to center field. It's going back. That's going to be caught at the track, though. Vet Victorino waving it off, pulls it into the end side.
Yes, sir, but the Ramblers do pick up 1, so it's 1-0 Ramblers as we head into the top of the second. Kasha Emmon, Guy Gold, Robin, you're going to get a first look at Jett Dapper, who's thrown 13 pitches and given up 1 hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 39.
I'm sorry, taking a drink. Our friend Kasha Emmon, RBI hero, shortstop for the I'm sorry, they're out in Oakland now. Oakland Overdogs. 356 on the season. Takes the first pitch in there for strike safety off now. She has 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Good contact hitter. Checks on that one. It's in there for strike 2, 0-2. So far, Jett Dapper, number 26, looking good today, Pete. It was his 16th pitch to Emmon. Swing and miss on a rising fastball. Way to go, Jett. Oops. Bad timing on that picture. I got an Overdogs logo on. Guy Gold. The Gold Man. The gold standard, 200 on the season, 1 home run, 5 RBIs. Left fielder for these Overdogs. Jett Dapper looking for the right signal. Ken Bernal gets it, winds up, throws. It's a hard hit to deep left center field. Swindle Heath runs back and grabs it in the center field track. Deep.
Yeah, that was a bad pitch.
Well, it's okay. All else well that ends well. Robin Yu, 4 RBIs, 357 average, 1 home run. Magic hands and a stealer if he gets on. Right fielder for these Overdogs. He's Oakland Overdog. I got to get used to calling them Oakland Overdogs. Playing out of Sakura Hills. 2 quick balls. And Jett Dapper's in the hole. The juice Jett Dapper. His ERA's down to a 9.46 now. Oh, he gets that slider. You need a new ball there, first base line. Foul ball. 2-1 the count now. Jett Dapper spits something out, comes right at him with a bullet. 2-2-2. Low pressure. Top of the second. 1-0 Ramblers over these Overdogs. Jett Dapper with 16 Ks in the season. Can he get 17? Instead, it's hit on the ground. Hector Clemens is going to run it over. Toss it to Jett Dapper. Covers the bag. He's excited, Pete.
Yes, he is. So we're going to head into the bottom of the second. It's still Ramblers 1, Overdogs 0. Enoch Hugh, Ken Bernal, and Hector Clements going to get a first look at Werner Bergenberg, who threw 16 pitches and gave up 2 hits. And his ERA is up to a 3.31. Enoch Hugh, the third baseman, is neutral and fit. He's got good connection versus right-handed pitching. He's a little hack. He's hitting 286, no home runs, but 1 RBI. First pitch to Hugh is in there for a called strike. Strike 1, little hack. That one's inside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's way outside. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. That one's lifted into left field. Is it going to drop? No. Kasha Emmon's going to be able to get over there from her position at shortstop and make the catch. So 1 up, 1 down. In steps Ken Bernal.
I'm kind of surprised he got that one. Ken Bernal, 3-something on the season. Takes first pitch low, ball 1. 379. Boy, he's coming rapid fire. There's a liner out in the center field, but that's going to be straight in the glove of Yvette Victorino. 2 down.
2 up, 2 down. In steps Hector Clements, the first baseman. He's neutral and fit. He's got magic hands. He's hitting 333 with 2 home runs, 7 RBIs. 2 up, 2 down in the bottom of the second. First pitch to Clements is low, ball 1. That comes in, gets back in over the outside corner for a called strike. 1 and 2.
That's 2 in a row.
That one's over the plate for a called second strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Yeah. That one's lifted to the second baseman. Second baseman's calling for it, and Elroy will make the catch for the third out. We're going to head into the top of the third. It's Overdogs, no runs on 1 hit. Ramblers, 1 run on 2 hits. Rafael Gonzalo, Elroy Action, and Yvette Victorino get a first look at Jett Dapper, who's thrown 22 pitches, racked up a strikeout, and given up 1 hit. His ERA's dropped to a 9.47. Rafael Gonzalo, the designated hitter, is neutral and fit. He's got good connection versus right-handed pitching. He's hitting .312 with no home runs and 3 RBIs. Nobody on, nobody out, top of the third. First pitch to Gonzalo was low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Oh.
There's a shot that's getting into left center field. That's going to go. Yeah, that's out of here. Into the gangway, and Rafael Gonzalo with 1 swing of the bat has tied the game. That one traveled 435 feet. It's his first home run and 4th RBI of the season, and the Overdogs have new life. Elroy Action, the second baseman, is neutral and fit. He's a first pitch slayer, hitting .216 with a home run, 10 RBIs. Elroy Action racking up the ribbies so far this year. Top of the third, nobody on, nobody out. That's in there for called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. That gets us the outside corner for called second strike, and Jett Dapper's got a sneeze there. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Elroy Action in the hole. He pushes that one foul along the first baseline, out of play. He'll get another pitch. That's in there for called third strike. Elroy Action never got the bat off of his shoulder, so 1 down, and in steps Yvette Victorino, the center fielder. She's neutral and fit, hitting .321. No home runs, 5 RBIs, 1 out, nobody on at the top of the third. Score tied 1-1. That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Dapper going to throw his 30th pitch right here. Swing and a miss. That'll even the count up at 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Ooh, that one's outside. Almost got Victorino to chase, but she was able to hold up. 2 balls and a strike. That one's low, ball 3, and now Victorino in the driver's seat. 3 balls, 1 strike. Dapper's got to throw something here. That catches the outside corner for a called strike. Full count now. 3-2 to Yvette Victorino, the Overdog center fielder. That one's fouled straight back over the backstop. She'll get another pitch. 3-2.
Oh.
That one's a low, ball 4, and Yvette Victorino walked after going to a full count. Anton Goodwood, the catcher, is neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 today. He's a slow poke and a choker. Victorino has a formidable speed over at first base. So 1 on with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Goodwood wanted to hold it, get a hold of that one. There's a throw over to first. Almost got Victorino leaning the wrong way, but she was able to get back. Got that uni dirty. Ooh. That one's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. There's a roller foul along the third base side. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. There's a shot. That's going to be foul, out of play along the first base line. And Goodwood will get another pitch. Dapper steps off the rubber, and Victorino is back. That counts as a disengagement, so he's used up his 2. That's in there for called third strike, and down goes Anton Goodwood again. Another no-swing strikeout for Dapper. Sagda Song stepping in. He's tense but fit. He's 1 for 1 with a single. He's got power versus right-handed pitching, and he's an off-speed hitter. So with 1 on and 2 outs, first pitch to Song is low, ball 1. Throw over to first, and Victorino is back. So 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs.
Oh,
there's a shot,
no.
and that's going to be gone. Sagda Song got all of that one. That's in the 4th row, left center field, and Sagda Song with 1 swing of the bat has put the Overdogs up. That one traveled 444 feet. It's his first home run and 3rd RBI of the season. The Overdogs are up 3-1. In steps Rhonda Horn. She is tense but fit. She's known as a whiffer. She's 0 for 1 today. And Jett Dapper. That one's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Dapper may be hindered by this allergies that he's having right now.
Yeah, that's it.
No balls.
Holy cats.
That one's low in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Rhonda Horn, the Overdog third baseman, is tense but fit. And she gets enough of that one to push it foul. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Dapper going to deliver his 46th pitch.
Oh.
That one's high, ball 2. That evens the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Base is empty in the top of the third because of Sagda's song. Strike 3, and again, a no-swing strikeout for Dapper. When he's hot, he's hot. When he's not, he's not. We're going into the bottom of the third. It's Overdogs 3, Ramblers 1. Repo Reeves first at bat. Marcus Murillo 1 for 1 with a home run, and Swindle Heath 1 for 1. Bergenberg at 26 pitches, giving up 2 hits. Repo Reeves, the right fielder, is neutral and fit, hitting .468 with a home run and 8 RBIs.
All right. Ramblers got to get back in. This first pitch inside to Reeves is strike, 0-1. Second pitch misses for ball. We're even at 1 apiece. Bottom of the third, 3-1 Overdogs. That one also low at 2-1. Good eye, good patience there, Repo. That one makes the strike zone. We're even now 2 apiece. There he hits a curveball on the ground to action at second base. 1 pump throw to first, 1 up, 1 down.
Yes, sir. In steps Marcus Murillo, the second baseman. He's on fire and fit. 1 for 1 with a home run and an RBI so far today. A leadoff home run to start the game. So 1 out with nobody on. There's a fly ball that's going to drop into right field. And Enoch Q is going to, who's in right field?
Yeah.
Enoch Q plays for us. So 1 on with 1 out. In steps Swindle Heath.
Swindle, 1 for 1 with a single. Good power hitter. 2-run home run ties his ball game up, Pete, as I burp.
Ooh.
Oh, late swing on that breaker. Comes back in, 0-1 the count. To Hugh. That misses low, ball 1. He's got likes the outside pitch. Big hack, though. Oh,
no.
Early swing, foul, first baseline souvenir. 1-2 now. Gets a little Texas leaguer. That's another one in there. And what's his face is going for third. Okay, it's a single, and he advances. Old boy there. Who is that?
I think it's Murillo, wasn't it?
Yeah, you're right. Murillo over to third base. So runners in the corners.
Runners at the corners with 1 out. In steps Corbin Hurta. Corbin Hurta, the designated hitter. There's one ripped foul. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That comes back for a called second strike. One ball, 2 strikes. That's a smash. That's going to get caught in shallow right field.
Yeah.
Maria's going to hold up just because
call.
he does not have the legs. So 2 outs with runners at the corner. In steps Kid Paul.
Yep, Kid Paul now. 340 on the season. I didn't see what he was. He's RBI hero. He's got runners in the corners. It'd be nice to get us back in. This one misses outside. 2 outs. Bottom of the third. 1-0 the count. 2-0 the count. Hey, maybe he'll walk him. You never know. 43rd pitch. Oh,
Oops.
Really early swing. 2-1. Gave him some confidence. He felt bad for Bergenberg. Oh, that makes the outside corner somehow. We're at 2-2-2. It's okay. Oh, early swing. Foul ball. Third baseline. Souvenir. And that one's way out. Oh, just barely made. Almost came back in. Full count. 3-2. 2 outs. Bottom of the third. Hardliner past the mound, and that's going to bring in 1 more. Way to get that RBI hero.
Yes, sir. So the Ramblers put 1 on the board, make it a 3-2. Overdogs, no McLean stepping in. He favors a low pitch. He's 0 for 1 today. Runners at first and second with 2 outs. And Bergenberg throwing his 43rd. There's a shot into center field. And everybody's going to hold up. We got the bases loaded with 2 outs. And in steps Enoch Hughes.
All right, Enoch, 0 for 1 on the day. Contact against right-handers, little hack. This can work well for him. Pressure creeping up now, but we need 1 more out.
No.
Oh, and there's the grounder to second base. Elroy Exon throws him out before he's halfway to first.
Yeah, come on, Enoch. We're going into the top of the fourth. It's Overdogs 3, Ramblers 2. Kasha Emmon 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Guy Gold for 0 for 1, and Robin Yu 0 for 1. Jett Dapper at 47 pitches with 4 strikeouts, giving up a walk and 3 hits.
Kasha Emmon 0 for 1. RBI hero. Jett Dapper trying to pull things back together. His ERA is back up to a 10.35. Looking for his 20th strikeout, though. She anticipated that first slider in there. I don't know how he was anticipate starting with a slider inside. There's 1 over 2. Oh, no, McLean runs over, picks it up, throws it to first, and just gets her. Wow, she's quick, though.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's going to bring in Guy Gold 0 for 1 on the day. Guy Gold doing all right. Anticipates the first down. I don't know, what is that? Who starts with that stuff? 1-0 the count, misses. Just fouls that back up. The net up here, still 1 apiece now. It's a 3-2 Overdogs lead. Swing and a miss at that fastball. Way to get it past him. 1-2 now, the count. Gets that slider, hits it on the ground. Murillo, 1 pump throw over to first base. 2 down, Pete. Looking good so far. And
Yes.
that's bringing in Robin Yu now for 1 on the day. Sign stealer. Or no, he's a stealer, I'm sorry, with magic hands. He got a 349 average, so he could do damage. Low and away, ball 1. I think the outfield's going to fade deep. You never know. I got that feeling. 55th pitch by Dapper. Hard foul towards the Ramblers dugout. We're even out 1 apiece. Beautiful day for baseball. Beautiful afternoon here. That's on the ground, and that's going to squeak past into center field. Kid Paul's going to run up. Hold him to 1 base. It's okay. It's a single. They got 2 outs, Pete. As long as we're going to give up the long ball, we should be all right. Did I say that? Rafael Gonzalo, 1 for 1, a home run earlier. RBI. He heard us earlier. He got faster than average runner at first base. Rafael Gonzalo got good contact. Ooh, swing and a miss, strike 1. We liked Gonzalo when we were in Santa Monica. We don't like him in Oakland. There, misses outside. We're even a 1 apiece now. Goes to first. Gets him in the dirt. Good attempt. Good attempt right over by there. There he goes to steal. Bernal throws. They get him. Yes.
Yes, sir. So a throw out at second. We're going into the bottom of the 4th. Overdogs 3, Ramblers 2. Ken Bernal 0 for 1. Hector Clements 0 for 1. And Repo Reeves 0 for 1. Werner Bergenberg at 49 pitches, giving up 6 hits. Ken Bernal, the catcher, is neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 today, but he's hitting 367 on the season. Come on, Kenny, let's get something going here, buddy. Putty. First pitch to Bernal is inside, ball 1. That one's high, ball 2. 2 straight balls to Ken Bernal. That catches the inside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. 2-1 now. That catches the inside corner, and that evens it up. 2-2. There's a shot that's lifted into the second baseman, and Elroy actually will make the catch for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. In steps Hector Clements.
Hector Clemens, 0 for 1 on the day. Magic hands. Early swing, strike 1. Ramblers are going to tie this game up if they can get that offense going. Does not chase that one outside. We're even at 1 apiece. Like a pitching machine is coming fast. 1-2 the count. I can't even catch how many pitches he's thrown. It's not up there fast enough. That one's going to left field. 3 people over to get it, but Kosh Emmons going to bring it in for the second out, Pete.
A lot of fly balls. Repo Reeves, the right fielder's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 today. Nobody on, 2 outs. These Ramblers got to start getting that offense fired up. First pitch to Reeves. No. Lifted into the air in foul territory. There's going to be a play, but no, Guy Gold will not be able to track it down. So strike 1. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. There's a shot up the middle into center field. And Corbin Yurta is standing at first base with 2 outs.
Oh, okay. I forget what it was. Marcus Murillo, 2 for 2 with a home run, single RBI home run to put us ahead here. Pete, fans standing up for him, cheering out there in the outfield there. First one misses, ball 1-0 the count. Maybe he's nervous throwing to him. Oh, but it's an easy pop up in the shallow center. I bet Victorino is going to catch that and then this side.
Dang, damn it. Yeah, we're going to go into the top of the 5th. It is Overdogs 3, Ramblers 2. Rafael Gonzalo 1 for 1 with a home run. Elroy action 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And Yvette Victorino with a walk. Jett Dapper at 59 pitches with 4 strikeouts, giving up a walk and 4 hits. Rafael Gonzalo, the designated hitter, 1 for 1 with a home run and an RBI. He was in the batter's box when they picked off the runner trying to steal second, so he was thrown out. First pitch to Gonzalo's low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Rafael Gonzalo. Got the scoring going for the Overdogs. That's in there for a called strike. That evens it up. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in there for a called second strike. And now Gonzalo is in the hole, is behind in the count, 1-2. Oh. That one's inside, ball 2. Gonzalo was able to hold up. There's another sneeze by Dapper. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody on, nobody out. Top of the 5th. That one's fouled straight back into the backstop. He'll get another pitch. Dapper throwing his 65th. That's a roller up the middle into center field, and Kid Paul will throw it into second base. Rafael Gonzalo on first base with no outs. In steps Elroy Action, the second baseman. He's 0 for 1 today. Struck out looking his first time up. He's a first pitch slayer. First pitch slayer, plus 10 contact and plus 15 power. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike one. Throw over, and Gonzalo is back. No balls, 1 strike, no outs. That one's inside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. Rafael Gonzalo with speed, and that one's popped up.
Yes.
And he missed it. He missed it. God dang it. Well, he had to turn to get the ball, and so he couldn't turn around. Fly ball to the first baseman, so 1 out, and Gonzalo was able to get back. So we still got a runner at first with 1 out.
If you press the base button, he would have just gone there automatic. Ooh.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Throw over to first, and Gonzalo's back. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. That one's low. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Rafael Gonzalo at first base, top of the 5th. That one's inside ball 2. 2-1 now to Yvette Victorino, the center fielder. The throw.
Just barely misses.
And Rafael Gonzalo is able to steal second. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out to Yvette Victorino. That one's fouled off into the stands along the first baseline. 3-2, full count. Big out here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Victorino. Now with 2 outs from Rafael Gonzalo at second base. In steps Anton Goodwood. He's 0 for 2. He's a slow poke choker, and he struck out looking his last time up. So 2 outs, 1 on. Top of the 5th, Overdogs holding on to that 1-run lead. First pitch to Goodwood is outside ball 1. Throw back to second, and Gonzalo is back. 1 ball, no strike.
I heard someone say, "You serious?"
That one's fouled back into the stands, out of play. 1-1. There's a roller to No McLean. He'll make the quick throw to Hector Clements for the 3rd out, and we're going to head into the bottom of the 5th. It's still Overdogs 3, Ramblers 2, Swindle Heath 2 for 2, Corbin Hirta 0 for 2, and Kid Paul 1 for 2. Werner Bergenberg at 63 pitches, giving up 7 hits. His ERA is at a 3.26. Swindle Heath, the left fielder, locked in and fit. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. He favors the outside pitch, and he's a big hack. Let's see what he can do here. His 3rd time up. There's a shot. That's going to get into right field. Back to the wall. Swindle Heath is going to pull into second base with a double, a leadoff double. And the tying run is at second base now with no outs. In steps Corbin Hirta.
All right. We're to 0 for 2 with a 4.43 average. He's got to turn things around here. The pressure's up now. 1 swing in the back can put us out in the lead, and Corbin knows it. That one somehow makes the outside corner 0-1 quiet. Gets a little quiet here in Dallas. That one misses low. We're even a 1 apiece. Good patient hitter. 3rd pitch inside corner. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 68th pitch coming from Bergenberg right here. Oh, he checks on it, but it makes it back in for the strikeout.
Oh, that was high. 1 out, 1 on. In steps Kid Paul, the center fielder. He's 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI. Kid Paul known as an RBI hero. So with 1 out and 1 on, let's hope he can come through here. First pitch is over the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's fouled back into the backstop.
Crap. 2
strike
in a row.
3. 3 quick strikes. That's it. Kid Paul, and now with Swindle Heath at second base and 2 outs. In steps No McLean.
Looking good, Bergenberg. Oh, but they're going to sit him. I did not see that coming. Look at the stamina he has left.
I don't get it.
That is strange. Okay, well, Slick Pickman coming in, the starter/reliever, B+ ranked, number 7 for the Overdogs. He is locked in. Wow, he's known mostly for his junk, but his velocity and his accuracy are just slightly above average anyway. He's a pick officer, so forget about stealing bases. Not a problem for us. He's about as tired as Bergenberg is, but they're bringing him in anyway. He throws a 4-finger and 2-finger, mixes up the slider and changeup. So I wonder what they're doing here. Maybe they hope he can get to the 7th inning. Now pitching Slick Pickman. 9 Ks on the season, looking for 10. Well, he's got a sidearm slinger. That's what they call him, sling. First one in for strike, on the count, safety off in there. There's a grounder, but a straight 10-minute shortstop who whips it over to first to close outside.
Yep, we're going to head into the top of the sixth. It's Overdogs 3 runs on 5 hits. Ramblers 2 runs on 8 hits. Sagda Song 2 for 2 with a home run. Rhonda Horn 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Kasha M and 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Jett Dapper at 77 pitches with 5 strikeouts, a walk, and giving up 5 hits.
Number 6, Sakta
Woo!
Sakta Song 2 for 2 with a home run and a single, 3 RBI or whatever he's got, an off-speed hitter. He's got this power against these righties. First pitch misses, ball 1. 1-0 count to Song. What's his face? Got his ERA down to to a 9.41, and that gets past the second baseman into center field. That's gonna be a clean single for Song, but it's okay, Pete. They're just setting up the double play.
the third baseman.
Yes, sir.
Rhonda Horn.
And now it's Rhonda
Yes,
Horn.
sir.
Oh, except to facing Rhonda Horn. Now she's 0 for 2, but she's got good power, so the outfield's gonna go deep. Got a fast runner at first base. A strong arm behind the plate. Slider makes it back in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. 81st pitch with the pressure coming up. Slider inside. Gets 2 quick strikes. He's facing the whiffer. Can he get her to swing at a rising fastball? Instead, she cranks it into left field. Oh, crap. Oh, my God. That went past Whittle Heath. He misplayed it. Oh, no, Pete. He chases it back to the wall. The runner's coming around to third base, and they're going to get a run. Doggone it. Just ran right past it like a doofus. Oh, sorry about that, man. Kasha M and 0 for 2, locked in. RBI hero. That's great. We got a runner at third base with no outs. We can get past her. Jett can do it. He's right there with a strike. 0-1 the count. Doggone it. 4-2 Overdogs here at the top of the sixth. We can get it back, though. Oh, she doesn't chase it. He's still throwing a great slider this late in the game that misses for ball 1 apiece. Rising fastball.
Come on. Oh.
There was that rising fastball. She didn't chase it. 2-1 the count. Jett Dapper going to throw his 86th pitch. Low inside, misses ball 3. 3-1. You got a hitter's pitch. The big hitter. And, it goes low. It's probably okay being safe throwing to her. He walks her, and now it's Guy Gold.
This is a bad inning. Just shaping up to be a bad inning.
He's a rally stopper, though. This is where he shines. There goes the runner at second base. The throw. Oh, not in time. He threw 73%. Didn't quite get enough on the throw. Doggone. I got runners at second and third. You got to get past him. Anticipated the mid
I can't get him to throw the ball over the freaking plate.
2-1. Oh, that one in the dirt. 3-0. He's going to load the bases up. He's throwing too quick. There he goes. Walks the bases loaded. Might be time for the pitcher change. Robin Yu 1 for 2 with a single. Well, at least he got a double play. Still going to get him a run. Yeah, they're going to pull Jett Dapper out with 91 pitches under his belt. Top of the sixth. We didn't use any relievers in that last game, so we got him well rested. The pressure climbing way up. With a new pitcher, more reliable. Starter/reliever. Known mostly for his velocity. He's got really good accuracy as well and fair junk. He's got a 6.46 ERA, a 1.89 whip, and 18 Ks. He throws the elite forefinger, mixes up with a curveball and changeup. And a strikeout against Robin Yu, followed by a double play, would be just what the doctor ordered. First pitch, hit hard foul off the wall. 0-1, the count. Second pitch to Robin Yu is going to be right now. Inside corner, strike 2. 0-2. He's got him in a hole now. See if we can get him to chase something crappy. Looking it over, gets the signal, winds up, throws it. Gets underneath it, fouls it back. Souvenir. Still 0-2 to Robin Yu. Oh, he reaches down. Oh, crap. He goes to second base.
Home.
He doesn't. He goes the wrong base, Pete. He went to the wrong base. He should have. It went right to the mound. It's the perfect opportunity to throw home. It's as if he wasn't paying attention to what was going on. Wasted opportunity. Overdog score again. 5-2. Comes inside to Rafael Gonzalez. That was Bo Reliable's fault on that one. 2 quick strikes, 0-2. This guy get past him. Get a K. Get his 19th K. There's the throw. Oh, he gets. Or he's gonna get the rundown. Gets the runner tagged at third base. Tags her. Like he ran around her. What is happening?
Yeah. I don't know. It was like a double steal, but
yes, and they stopped.
Yeah. So we're going into the bottom of the sixth. It's Overdogs 5, Ramblers 2. Enoch Q 0 for 2. Ken Bernal 0 for 2. Hector Clements 0 for 2. This part of the lineup has to start hitting. Actually, any part of the lineup has to start hitting. Enoch Q, the third baseman, 0 for 2 today. First pitch. Oh, there you go. High. It's going to be in right field. The right fielder is calling for it, and Robin Yu will make the catch for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. Again, a lot of pop-ups. They're getting us to pop up a lot. Ken Bernal stepping in.
Yep, we got to get the pitch count up. 0-2. Left-handed sidearm slinger misses way outside. 1-0 the count. Bottom of the 6th. Kenneth Bernal. That one skips off the ground before the plate. Still 2-1 now. That one also misses. 3-0. Let's just let him throw. Oh, he walks him on 4 and kicks the dirt. Wow, that's hey, it's a 4-pitch walk. Let's go.
Yes, sir. So 1 on with 1 out. In steps Hector Clements, the first baseman. He's 0 for 2 today. He's neutral and fit. Not a lot, about average power at first, average speed at first base. That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's lifted into left field.
Oh.
And unfortunately, it's going to be caught just short of the warning track by Guy Gold. So 2 outs with a runner at first base, and in steps Repo Reeves.
Oh, man, I thought for a second that was going to go the noise it made. Repo Reeves 1 for 2 with a single. Pressure still up. Good contact hitter. Runner at first base with 2 outs. First one misses outside, ball 1-1-0. Good patient hitting. Repo Reeves takes the inside corner strike. Well, now the safety's off for even 1 apiece. It's hard to read Slick Bickman's pitches coming in. Oh, early swing, foul ball, third base line. Good crack, though. 1-2 the count. That one, oh, late swing. It's on the ground. Akasha Emmons. She goes over to first base to close out the side.
Yep, we're going to head into the top of the 7th. It's Overdogs 5, Ramblers 2. Elroy Action 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Yvette Victorino 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. Anton Goodwood 0 for 3 with a strikeout. More reliable through 7 pitches, racked up a strikeout. His ERA is at a 6.06. Elroy Action, the second baseman, is neutral and fit. He's 0 for 2 tonight, but he's known as a first pitch slayer. He's got a plus 10 power, plus 15 contact on a 0-0 count. First pitch is in there for a called strike, strike 1. Elroy Action playing second base for the Overdogs. There's a crack, and that's going to be diving catch by Enoch Q at third base of a hot line drive off the bat of Elroy Action. So 1 up, 1 down. In steps Yvette Victorino. She's 0 for 1 today with a walk. Victorino playing center field. First pitch is just overpowering. Victorino could not catch up to it. Strike 1. That one's fouled off. Strike 2. Strike 2, yeah. No balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, all right. Gets enough of that to foul it off. That'll make it no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Ooh, that's over the outside corner. She didn't get it off her. Oh, she's calling him out. Strike 3, down goes the Yvette Victorino. In steps Anton Goodwood, the catcher. He's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 3 today. No balls, no strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the 7th, Overdogs with a 3-run lead. That one's in there for a called strike, strike 1. Goodwood, again, known as a choker and a slowpoke. That one's outside, ball 1. That evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Reliable throwing his 16th pitch, and that's going to get into center field for a clean single. Kid Paul will get on it and throw it in. Anton Goodwood 1 for 4 now with a single. In steps the guy. Sagdas Song, the first baseman, 3 for 3, a home run, 2 singles, and 2 RBIs. This guy is a killer. How can Anton Goodwood be fast? That's a pitch out.
Yeah, I know.
Goodwood, as big as he is, that's a pitch out. Ball 2. Looks like they might intentionally walk Sagdas Song here.
Yeah.
Ball 3, make it ball 4. So runners now at first and second. And more reliable doesn't like to call. Rhonda Horn, the third baseman, 1 for 3 with a triple and an RBI. She's known as a whiffer. So with 2 outs and runners at first and second.
Really?
Hold the ball for a minute. That one's outside, ball 1. Choker, -5 to all skills when pressure is high. The effect is double when pressure is extreme. Okay, so Anton Goodwood apt to make a run at base running error, even though he's on second base. So 1 ball, no strikes to Rhonda Horn. That's in there for a called strike. That evens the count at 1-1. More reliable, going to throw his 23rd. That one's fouled off straight back over the backstop. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Oh, it just gets enough of it to push it foul. She'll get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and miss, strike 3. The whiffer strikes again, and down she goes. And we're going to head into the bottom of the 7th. It is Overdogs 5, Ramblers 2. Marcus Murillo 2 for 3 with a home run. Swindle Heath 3 for 3 with a double. And Corbin Hirta 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Slick Pickman at 13 pitches and giving up a walk. Marcus Murillo, the second baseman, is on fire and fit. He's two for 3 with a home run, a single, and an RBI.
Ooh.
All right, so we're going to have Rhonda Horn take a seat after that strikeout. I guess she's just unhappy. Dig Aforto is going to come in, and Aforto is going to take over duty at third base. Aforto has poor speed, but he's a very good fielder with a better-than-average arm. He's neutral and fit. He's got no errors, no batting average, and no home runs. He's known as a utility player and an easy target. All right, so so there you go.
Whatever that is.
Yeah. First pitch is going to get up into center field. Marcus Murillo straight back towards the pitcher.
No.
And he's got a single. So a leadoff single for Marcus Murillo. Let's get him around now, guys. Swindle Heath's going to step in.
All right, yeah, let's get that offense going. Swindle Heath 3 for 3 with a double and 2 singles. They should walk him, and they're going to pull Slick Pickman. And they're going to bring in Braun Thunderchump Thunder, B+ rank, number 31. I wanted to pick him up in Phoenix last year. Couldn't do it. Braun Thunderchump is known mostly for his junk. He's also got really good accuracy and velocity. He's got a 1.93 ERA, a 0.71 whip, 12 Ks on the season. He's known as a choker. So that's, that means that he's -5 to all, well, actually -5 to all skills when the pressure is high. Effects doubled when pressure is extreme. So good to know that. He's well rested, throws a 4-finger curveball, fork pitch, and the changeup. He's a good choice, I think, at this point in the game. And he is throwing to Swindle Heath, a tough batter. Takes first pitch ball, 1-0 count. I wouldn't want to throw to Swindle Heath right now. Inside corner, swing and a miss, strike 1. Oh, 1-1 to call now, the piece. 1-1 to piece. Oh, late swing, strike 2, 1-2. Pete's upset with himself up here in the booth. And he gets him on 3. The third pitch inside. K's Swindle Heath, Pete.
Well, then I'm glad he swung at those first 2 because that one was in the same spot and it looked like it was too far inside. 1 out, 1 on. This guy is batting and he's taking the first pitch for a called strike. Corbin Hirta is batting, the designated hitter. That one's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That one's fouled off. Just gets enough of it. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Hirta. That was lifted into right field. The right fielder's on the run and Robin catch for the second out. So 2 outs with a runner at first base. Marcus Murillo, Kid Paul going to step in.
All right, Kid Paul now. Choker against an injury-prone guy. First pitch misses for a ball. 1-0 count. 2 outs, 1 on. Bottom of the 7th, 5-2 Overdogs. Pressure way up. Hard liner to right center field. That's going back to the wall. Both runners are. Oh, why did he come back? What did he come back for at first? I must have been accidentally squeezing both.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so the lead runner went to third, though. At least we got that.
Runners at first and third with 2 outs. Noel McLean steps in. He's 1 for 3 with a single. Base hit puts one on the board. There's a roller to the shortstop, Kasha Emmons. She'll make the throw to first for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into the top of the 8th. It is Overdogs 5, Ramblers 2. Kasha Emmons 0 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout. Guy Gold 0 for 2 with a walk. And Robin Yu 1 for 3. More reliable at 25 pitches with 3 strikeouts, a walk, and giving up 1 hit. His ERA is at a 5.71.
Number 39, Kasha Emmons.
Kasha Emmons 0 for 2. I didn't want him to swing at that first pitch, but she threw right in the reticle, you know?
Yeah.
You figure, there you go. All right, Kasha Emmons locked in. Good contact, power, speed. More reliable, not afraid of her. Missed the first one inside. I feel it's going to fade back a little bit because you never know. This is that one, 2-0 now. Going to throw his 28th pitch to Kasha Emmons, try to get his first strike. There it is, and Marcus Murillo jumps up, but he can't grab it. Reaper Reeves going to chase it down slow motion like he's running in water, and she's going to slide into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting the left fielder, number 25,
All right, Guy Gold, like the man said, 0 for 2 with a walk. Let's keep it 0-4. Got a fast runner at second base. We're getting ready to throw it to third now. We're all paying attention to this. Guy Gold tense. Oh, a hard foul into the Ramblers dugout. 0-1 the count. Pressure climbing a little bit. Breaking pitch makes it in for a strike. 0-2. Reliable got him right where he wants him. Looking for K, number 22. Gonna get it right here. Throws. Inside corner, strike 3. There it is. Strikeout number 22. The ump's on our side, Pete.
Number 3, Robin, you.
All right, Robin Yu, 1 for 3 with a single, RBI, 1 home run, 5 RBIs in the season. Fast runner at first base. Not a huge power hitter, but I've seen him take it deep before. Oh, a little delay, a little TV glitch. That one's in for a strike. 0 on the count. Let's negate this lead. 2 quick strikes, got him in a hole. Reliable looking solid right now, Pete. He's locked in. Swinging him at strike 3. 2 Ks in a row. Robin Yu goes down upset.
Number 10, Rafael Gonzalo.
And it's Rafael Gonzalo. 2 for 3 with a home run single. RBI would be real nice for Bo Reliable to get past him here. 35th pitch to Rafael Gonzalo. High and inside. This is ball 1. Pressure way up now with 2 outs in the top of the 8th. Check swing ball 2. Still 5-2 Overdogs. There it goes. Bo Reliable is going to get the only play he can at first base and close out the side.
Yes. So we're going to head into the bottom of the 8th. It is Overdogs 5, Ramblers 2. Enoch Hugh 0 for 3, Ken Bernal 0 for 2 with a walk, and Hector Clements 0 for 3. Braun Thunderchump at 11 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 1 hit. His ERA is at a 1.80. Enoch Hugh, the third baseman, is neutral and fit. He's 0 for 3. He's got good connection versus right-handed pitching, and he's a little hack. That's going to be the end of Guy Gold. And Guy Gold, the left fielder, will take a seat. They're going to bring in Casper Stern, a defensive substitution, I believe. Casper Stern, the right, is going to play right field. Okay, so they're going to have a double switch, I think.
No, they're moving.
Oh, okay, so they're just moving them. Okay. Casper Stern has less than average speed, better than average fielding, better than average arm. He's neutral, and he's got no errors and a 278 batting average with 1 home run. He favors the low pitch, and he's a mind gamer. While batting, the opposing pitcher suffers minus 15 accuracy. So there you go.
Enoch Hugh's got good
Now left field. Okay.
Yeah, good contact against right-handers. Takes the first pitch right in for a strike. 0 on the count. Here's the little hack setting in, though, with pressure up. Inside corner ball. Good patience on that one. Now we're even at 1 apiece. That one also high. Another good patience on a 15th pitch by Thunderchump. Oh, and it's got the power, but it's too high into the stratosphere, waving that off. And left field now, Robin Yu makes that catch for the first out.
1 up, 1 down. In steps Ken Bernal, the catcher. He's neutral and fit. 0 for 2 with a walk. Come on. Thunderchump, known as a choker.
Oh, I should have took it deep.
That first pitch is over the outside corner for called strike 1. There's a fair ball up the middle into center field. So Ken Bernal with his first hit of the day, a single in the bottom of the 8th. 1 on with 1 out. In steps Hector Clements.
I'm trying to hear what he's saying. Hector Clements 0 for 3 with the pressure way up. I guess we can keep him in. Takes first ball. 1 to the count. Got to run first. Pressure through the roof. 1 out here. There's 1 on the ground. Passed into center field, and Clements goes 1 for 4. Way to go, Pete. They got 2 on with 1 out.
Yes, sir. The tying run is at the plate in the form of Repo Reeves. He's 1 for 3 with a single today. He's neutral and fit. Come on, Repo. 2 on with 1 out. First pitch to Repo Reeves is in there for a called strike 1. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That one's ripped foul. That's going to get into the corner. And a run is going to come around and score. And is he going to get there?
Yeah.
Yes, he is. And they dropped the ball. Yeah, Elroy actually dropped the ball, but a double for, who was it, Clemens?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, I'm sorry. Marcus Murillo at the plate now. That ball is high and outside. It's 5-3 Overdogs, just 1 out. But, oh, there goes. The run's coming home, Pete. He's coming home, and he's going to get thrown out because he's slower than molasses. Doggone it. I should have known better. There's 1 out in the right center field. It's going to drop in there. Everyone's going around, Pete. They're getting 1 run. Okay, oh, he's running. He's got to come back. He's got to come back. He's getting caught in the rundown. He's getting caught in the rundown. He's making a good game of it, though, isn't he? They get the 3rd out. All right, well, they got within 1, Pete.
Yes, sir. We're going to head into the top of the 9th. Overdogs 5 runs on 9 hits. The Ramblers 4 runs on 14 hits. Elroy action 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Yvette Victorino 0 for 2 with a walk and 2 strikeouts. Anton Goodwood 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Elroy action, the second baseman 0 for 3 is a first pitch slayer. Bo Reliable throwing his 38th pitch. Reliable with 23 Ks on the season. First pitch is rocked, and that's going to be foul. Woo! Curve just foul along the first baseline over the head of the first baseman. So no balls, 1 strike. There's a shot to Enoch Hughes, going to pick it up, make the throw to Hector Clements for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. In steps Yvette Victorino. She's 0 for 2 with a walk today.
All right, Yvette.
1 out, nobody on. Top of the 9th. For Reliable, going to pitch to Yvette Victorino. That's in there for a called strike, strike 1. Reliable throwing his 41st pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Yvette Victorino now in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Allen's ripped but foul. Out of play. She'll get another pitch. Allen's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Victorino, the Overdog center fielder. There's a roller to Murillo, and he's going to make that pickup and over to first for the second out. So 2 up, 2 down. In steps Anton Goodwood, the catcher. He's 1 for 4 with a single. Pressure is way up. Top of the 9th. Ramblers down by 1. First pitch to Goodwood's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's ripped foul along the first baseline, and now Goodwood has put himself in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Big pitch. That one's high, ball 1. 1 and 2. There's a roller, and
yes,
Marcus Murillo is going to lay out for it, pick it up, and make the throw to first for the third out. We're heading into the bottom of the 9th. Ramblers, Overdogs 5, Ramblers 4. Swindle Heath 3 for 4 with a double and a strikeout. Corbin Hirta 0 for 4 with a strikeout. And Kid Paul 2 for 4 with a strikeout. Thunder Jump at 25 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 5 hits. Ramblers need 1 to tie, 2 to win. Swindle Heath, the left fielder, locked in and fit. He's 3 for 4 with a double and 2 singles. That's going to be the end of Braun Thunder Chump, Tommy. They're going to bring in David Digler, the relief pitcher. Digler with better than average velocity, about average junk, and poor accuracy. He's neutral and fit. He's got a 2.84 ERA, a 1.34 whip, 10 strikeouts. He's walk prone. He's he's got half stamina, so he's been used recently. He's got a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam fastball, and a curveball. And walk prone means he's got minus 50% accuracy when pitching with a 3-ball count. So David Digler throwing to Swindle Heath. That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Allen's in it for a called strike. 1 and 1 now. Allen bounces in front of the plate, ball 2. Allen's high, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Swindle Heath known as a big hack. There's a shot that's going to get up the middle into center field, and the tying run is at first base. And the winning run is taking it in the box right now in the form of Corbin Hirta.
Yes, he is. Corbin, I didn't see what he was doing. I'm sorry, I was looking away for a second. 429 pressure skyrocketing. That one outside. Oh, no, he's got to come back. He's coming back. He's coming back, Pete. I forgot it was Swindle Heath. It's just a trap. Late swing fouled back off now. 1 apiece now. Corbin Morte goes to first. Thinking Swindle's going to steal. Who is this guy? There's the third pitch. Late swing foul ball, third base line. 1 and 2. What a pressure situation. There's a liner. Pass to Victorino, or pass to the shortstop to Victorino in center field, and they get 2 on, Pete, with no outs.
Yes, sir. So the winning run is at first base. In steps Kid Paul. Kid Paul 2 for 4 today with 2 singles and an RBI. Nobody out. First pitch to Kid Paul is high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's a bunt, foul. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. That's in there for a called second strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Kid Paul. That one's high, ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one's ripped foul along the third base line. 2 and 2. That one's ripped foul again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kid Paul making him throw some pitches.
Yes.
That's going to drop, and everybody's going to be safe. So Robin Hugh picks it up, throws it in. Bases are loaded now. No outs. In steps No McLean.
Wow, Noah McLean, 1 for 4 with a single, 471. What a high-pressure situation, Pete. David Digler leaving the game. They're pulling the 10th pitcher, and they're bringing in Doug Nerdward. Pete, Doug Nerdward got a elite curveball. It's a crease break pitch. Wow, he's mostly known for his junk. He also has good velocity and fair accuracy. Got the elite curveball. He's got a 1.0 ERA, a 1.78 whip, and 3K, so he's a perfect reliever to bring in. He's well rested. Throws a 4-finger, the 2-finger, mixes up with the slider, the curveball, and the changeup. And in a pressure cooker situation with the bases loaded in the bottom of the 9th, he's throwing to Noah McLean of all people with no outs. That one outside corner, ball 1. Second pitch,
no.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Rebound out 1 apiece. There's one hard liner into left field. Pete, they're going to get 1 run. It's a clean single, tying the game up, and everybody's going to stay and hope for that win here, Pete.
Yes, sir. So with the bases loaded and nobody out, Enoch Hugh comes in. Enoch Hugh 0 for 4. A base hit wins the game, Enoch.
Yeah, he's 0 for 4. What's he playing? Third base?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to substitute him, not for Bellamy, though. I'm going to substitute him for someone who's out of position, but someone who can hit.
That's fine.
Kaylee Lancaster is a good contact hitter. We just need contact, right?
Right. We just need a single. And the infield is in. So if he could just pop it just over the top of the infield, that's the win.
All right. So
Enoch Hughes going to take a seat. Do you want to announce it?
No, it was okay. Yeah. So Enoch Hughes taking a seat. They're going to bring in Kaylee Lancaster to pinch hit. But I'm up. Sorry. Here we go. Oops. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Okay. All right. Bases loaded, nobody out. First pitch to Lancaster's low, ball 1. That one's outside, ball 2. Maybe he'll walk in the winning run. 2 balls, no strikes, no outs.
Yes.
There's a shot up the middle. That's the game, and then this run will score. And it's 6-5 Ramblers. That's a win, Tommy.
Yes.
Ramblers win in the 9th inning. What a game, folks. What a game.
What a come from behind. I saw that the infield was playing in on the corner, so if he got any lift on that ball at all, and he didn't. He had a grounder past the mound instead.
Yeah. Well, they were all in. I mean, the entire infield was in on the grass almost. You know what I mean? They were all playing in. So, like I said, if you just a little bloop single into the outfield, and that's the game, and that's what happened. And boy, wow, Ramblers really stuck it out.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah. Well, we got 1 run in the first to get out in front. Then we give up that multi-run inning in the third, 3 runs. We saw some poor defense on one of our parts. We get 1 back in the bottom of the third to make it close, keep it close. But then they give up 2 more in the 6th. So it's 5-2 at that point. We don't respond until the bottom of the 8th, where we get 2 more, making a 1-run game. And then in the bottom of the 9th, we get a lot of hits. We tie it up, and then that last one hitting past the mound, the game winner, and the Ramblers snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. The Overdogs get 5 runs on 9 hits. The Ramblers 6 runs on 19 hits.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, for the Overdogs, Anton Goodwood only goes 1 for 5 with a strikeout. Not that great, 244 on the season. Soccer Song has a good day, goes 3 for 2 with 2 runs, gets a home run, 2 RBIs, is walked once because they weren't going to face him that last time. It's probably a good move. Rhonda Horn, 1 for 4 with a run and an RBI with 2 strikeouts. Digafordo doesn't hit. Kasha Emmon goes 1 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. E. Gold, 0 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. Casper Stern doesn't hit. Robin Yu only 1 for 4 with an RBI and a strikeout. Rafael Gonzalo has a good afternoon. He goes 2 for 4 with a run, a home run, an RBI, and a strikeout. Elway action though, it was like the playoffs 2 seasons back. He goes 0 for 4, gets a strikeout, and Yvette Victorino 0 for 3 with a run, a walk, and 2 strikeouts.
Yep, and over there for the Ramblers, Marcus Murillo, what a day this guy had. He goes 4 for 5, scores 2 runs, hits a home run, picks up 2 RBIs. Swindle Heath right behind him, 4 for 5, scores a run. He did strike out once. Corbin Hirtel, 1 for 5, scored a run, struck out once. Kid Paul goes 3 for 5 with an RBI, and he struck out once. Noah McLean goes 2 for 5 with an RBI. Enoch Hugh goes 0 for 4. Kaylee Luncaster goes 1 for 1 with that all-important game-winning RBI. So way to go, Kaylee.
What a
Ken
pitch!
Bernal goes. Pardon?
Perfect.
Perfect.
That was the time,
Yeah, big.
right?
Yeah. No, Luncaster was the winner. That was the game winner.
Okay.
Yeah, Enoch Hugh was in a position to win the game. You pulled him because he was 0 for 4.
Oh yeah, okay.
And Kaylee comes in and gets the single we needed and scores the run. Even if he would have been out, more than likely we would have scored to give it the run. But he did. He reached safely. So 1 for 1 with that all-important RBI. Ken Bernal goes 1 for 3, scored a run and walked once. Hector Clements goes 1 for 4, and then Repo Reeves goes 2 for 4, scores a run and picks up an RBI. So way to go.
Yeah, pitching, Werner Bergenberg goes 4 2/3 innings, gives up 8 hits, 2 earned runs, gets 2 strikeouts, gives up a home run. His ERA rests at a 3.15. He's still 1-0 on the season. Sling Pickman, 1 1 1/3 innings, gives up 1 hit, walks a runner. His ERA is at a 2.81. He's 1-2 on the season. Our old friend Braun Thunderchump goes 2 innings, gives up 5 hits, 2 earned runs. Gives up a strikeout. Not all that great. His ERA climbs to a 2.81. He's got no record. David Diggler? No. David Diggler gets a loss. Doesn't even pitch a third of an inning. Gives up 3 hits, 2 earned runs. We tagged him on that. He's got a 4.26 ERA. He's 0-2-0 on the season. And then Doug Nerdward, again, doesn't even pitch a third of an inning. Gives up 2 hits himself. His ERA is at a 1.0, and he's got a 1.0-0 record on the season.
Yeah, and for the Ramblers, Jett Dapper goes 5 innings, gives up 7 hits, 5 earned runs, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, gives up 2 home runs. His ERA is still at a 10.23. I don't know. I can't remember if that's better or worse, but he was at 10 when we started. Mm-hmm. And his record remains 1 win and 2 losses. More Reliable will get the win. He pitched 4 innings. Only gave up 2 hits, 1 walk, and struck out 5. His ERA is at a 5.12, and his record will improve to 1 win, 2 losses, and 2 saves.
Yes.
3 stars of the game. The number 1 star of the game, Tommy. Good old number 10, Marcus Murillo. He is on fire. He is just cooking right now. He was 4 for 5 today. Hit a home run, leadoff home run. Started the whole thing off with a home run. He had a double, 2 RBIs, and he scored 2 runs.
Great day for the second baseman. Second star, number 6, the occasionally great Sock the Song, A+ ranked first baseman for the Overdogs. He goes 3 for 3 today, has a good day. Gets a home run of his own, 2 RBIs, scores 2 runs. He was so good they walked him.
Yes, sir. And then rounding out the 3 stars of the game, Rafael Gonzalo, the designated hitter. He was 2 for 4. He hit a home run. Had an RBI, scored a run himself, and stole a base. So a good day for Rafael.
Yeah.
The gamer stats: Tommy G with 11 hits, 2 RBIs, 1 great catch, 6 strikeouts for a contribution of 51%. PJ with 8 hits, 1 home run, 4 RBIs, 2 great catches, 4 strikeouts for a contribution of 49%.
Way to get that home run today. The Marcus Murillo home run.
Thank you, sir. Yes. I am not good with the power swing. That's my problem.
Oh yeah.
Because I hit that one. I'm trying to get better at it. You know.
Yeah.
I hit that one, but then the rest of the game you'd see me swinging at odd times, and that's because I kind of released the pressure on my thumb. You know, and I'm like, oops. Yeah.
All right.
I like it better when I could press to swing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I don't have to hold it on release. It's like inverted. You know.
Then sometimes you get on those contact hits, you get home runs too. So
yes, you
great come from behind win for the Texas Ramblers. Way to keep it in the win column. We got a manager moment. We're invited to try out some new gear. Who do you bring as your number 1? Who do you bring as your number? So we're picking who to give the new gear to.
Well, if we give it to Leland Bull, he'll be at 99.
Yeah.
If we give it to Kaylee Luncaster, he's going to be at 95.
That's tough. At first I was thinking, well, Leland Bull just came, or he's really good at pitching, but Khalil Lancaster just won the game, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and his loyalty's lower, so I would give it. Yeah, I would give it to Kaylee.
There you go. Happy baseball players all the way around.
That's what we like.
RBIs, Noah McLean's second in the league. Oh wow, folks, that was great. Wow, geez. All right, so there's a little bit of news, right? Where the heck are we on the news here? This is
There's
the game.
a lot of news.
Yeah, okay. Let me start. Maximilian LeBlanc finally got to play catch with his dad. His fielding goes up 4 from 81 to 85. Way to go.
I will take that. Elise Bobbert gets signed onto the wide loads, replacing Kyrone Throne.
Yeah.
So Kyrone Throne, the C-plus ranked 32-year-old relief pitcher, was making $3,800,000. They're going to bring in Elise Bobbert. Didn't we have her marked? Weren't we looking at her?
We may have.
She's a B-ranked 29-year-old starting pitcher, relief pitcher. They're going to gain in velocity, but they lose on junk, and they'll gain in accuracy. They lose on power, and they gain on contact. And Bobbert will make $7,100,000 to finish out the season with the wide loads. Hopefully, yeah. I mean, like, there's no guarantee she'll be there till the end of the season, but
I think we were looking at Kyrone Throne's a good pitcher too. So a good reliever. Someone will pick him up for the end of the season, I'm pretty sure. We got the player development available on Entourage for Jett Dapper. What's that, Jeff? No, Jeff Benson. That would be pretty positive. Lose 2 on his junk, but he would add 4 to his accuracy and his contact, but plus an additional 4 and a possible 25% chance of being clutch. So that's interesting.
That would be nice. Clutch is always a good attribute. The Blowfish signed Jamal Peck, replacing Alfonso Delgado. Alfonso Delgado is a C-plus ranked 33-year-old third baseman, first baseman. He was also a base rounder. He was making $5 million this year, and they're going to bring in Jamal Peck, who's a B- ranked 26-year-old right fielder, first baseman, outfielder.
Oh.
Jamal Peck has plus 19 power, plus 11 in contact, plus 11 on speed, minus 43 on fielding, and a plus 8 on arm. He's also got the attributes of being having better connection versus left-handed pitching and a sign stealer. So I think it looks like maybe Jamal Peck is more of an offensive.
Yeah.
An offensive
fielding's pretty poor
player
at third base.
Yeah.
And I think Alfonso Delgado's going to be. He's good enough that I think he'll end somewhere before the end of the season. All right. Player development available for Corbin Huerta. Long toss. Add 2 to his arm, 1 to his power. That's all good.
Yep. And then John Contreras has got a new contacts, which improved their contact. He's gone up from a 44 to a 45 contact now.
Works. And then Calais Lancaster accepted the invitation. Was on the list for the big event. His loyalty is increased by 95, so that's good stuff. All right,
sir.
Very, very nice. All right, so our schedule, our next game. We coming off a couple wins. This is coming off 3 wins, right? 3 straight.
Yeah.
Nemesis, the Platypi, and the Overdogs, and now we got 2 home games against the Atlanta Wildcats, who are leading our division. So this is big.
Yeah. And it doesn't get any less. So when we're done with the Wildcats, because the Wax Bills come to town for the first time.
Oh my gosh, yeah, this is gonna be a tough 3 games. We got Jeff Benson facing off against Kerwin Arches for Atlanta, and then the following game, Bias Glover against Candy Sweet. And then Fernando Beefy's gonna face, which is our best guy right now, gonna face P North, whoever that is, and then Jett Dapper's going to host the wide loads against Lumberg. So this is, it's
going to be a bit of a meat grinder.
Yeah, catch your breath, my man.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, I guess we can call that there. It's been a good long while. I'm looking over at the clock there. Yeah, an hour 23. Let's close this up. All right. So thanks for watching. Wow, wait. I hope you saw that whole game, folks. That was fun.
That was a great game.
All right, let's keep this going the next one as we host Atlanta, folks. Until then, this is Tommy G.
And this is PJ, and we're saying, get out of here.